I'm Ninja Greg, and you're watching the Ninja Greg Show. And this is my review of Wonder Woman! Okay, I don't have nearly enough room to spin around like that. I don't think I'd change my costume just by spinning around either. But anyways, on to the review. It's really great. Go see it. Bye! Okay. You want a proper review? Alright, here you go. Well, it is pretty much a superhero origin story, but I gotta say it's one of the best ones I've ever seen. It definitely hits all the notes, like establishing where the character comes from, making us familiar with their powers, seeing their first few moments of superhero action, and learning what it means for them to be a hero. And so it definitely hits all the notes of a superhero origin movie. And I have to say, this is one of the best DC superhero movies I've seen. Man of Steel was okay. I mean, I don't really hate it like as much as other people seem to, but I thought it was okay. Batman vs. Superman, I think, was a little bit better. Suicide Squad was, again, okay. But this was the first DC superhero movie that I think I can honestly say is great. It's got great action when it needs to have great action. It's got humor that's really good, and it's natural because it happens in situations and conversations that you expect. You know, you've got this woman who comes from an island that was cut off from the rest of the world, and most of her life that's all she knew. So, yeah, you got a bunch of fish out of water kind of humor. Hey, let's see what happens when we take the battle-hardened warrior princess shopping. So, yeah, it's predictable, but it's still kind of enjoyable nonetheless. And when it needs to have those quieter moments, it has them, and it has them long enough to where they feel real. It's not like, okay, let's just make the scene go by as quickly as we can so we can get back to the action. No, when this movie needs to breathe, it breathes. It's not just Wonder Woman fighting off German soldiers the whole time. I hesitate to say Nazis because I wasn't sure if this movie took place during World War I or World War II. And I'm pretty sure that the Germans were one of the driving forces behind both of them. So, I mean, I think it was World War I because there's a line about women getting the right to vote. I need to brush up on my history. Anyways, back on topic. Yeah, this movie is pretty well balanced, and I must say, I love Gal Gadot, or is it Gadot? I've heard both. Anyways, I love her as Wonder Woman. I think she was a great choice. She does a good aspect of portraying the character, and the character in this instance was definitely well portrayed. She's everything Wonder Woman should be. She's strong, but also kind and patient. She's curious, but she's not stupid. She's pretty smart. She's brave, a little headstrong, but she's also willing to listen, willing to learn, and willing to do what's right, because she feels that as long as she has the power to, do the right thing, she's gonna do the right thing. And that's exactly what a superhero should be. So, thank you, DC. Thank you for giving this character the respect she deserves. Well done. Now, I've seen another review of this movie recently saying that this is a movie that plays it very safe, and I think that kind of makes sense because when you have a character that's this iconic and held in such high regard, better to play it safe than to hand it over to someone who might have some good ideas but probably doesn't know thing one about what makes the character so great. Frank Miller. Anyways, yeah, if you were kind of losing your patience and losing hope for DC to start making good superhero movies and just rolling their eyes at their attempts to be Marvel, which has been kind of painfully obvious with some of their previous movies, this will restore your faith in DC again. This was, like I said, this was one of the best DC movies I've seen in a while. And to those at Warner Brothers and DC and any filmmakers who get involved with any future DC movies from here on out, please watch this movie in excess and take notes. Note what they did. Note what the movie did well. Note what they need to work on. Learn from this movie. Make future movies like this. Don't make everything so dark and depressing and brooding and ooh because Batman's our poster boy and we have to worship the ground he walks on constantly. I said, no, please, stop. Enough. We have finally come out of the darkness and are heading towards the light. Please, DC, Warner Brothers, stay on this path. This is a good path for you to tread Don't let your fans down. You might be getting in their good graces with this movie. Please don't disappoint us. But yeah, that's Wonder Woman. It's really great. I highly recommend it. Go see it. Go see it again. Go see it as many times as you possibly can. Let DC know that this is the kind of movie we want. This is what works. We don't want you to be Marvel. We don't want dark and brooding all the time because that's more hardcore. No, we want a superhero movie that's balanced but fun. I think that's the best way to describe this Wonder Woman movie. It's balanced and fun. Anyways, I'm Ninja Greg. You've been watching The Ninja Greg Show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell for notifications so you know whenever I put something new up. I'll see you next time.